Let's take this show on the road. Shit, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working liners. Clock out at 4. Phone on do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool. I need my girls, the world is ours, so run it up, let's go to a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too little, slow down. No, me and who when they see me out, booked it 'cause I'm not waiting around for you. Let's fucking go, Miami. Let's fucking go, Chicago. Let's fucking go, Pino. Let's fucking go, Houston. Let's fucking go, Atlanta. Let's fucking go, Tokyo. Let's fucking go, Brazil. Let's fucking go, London. Let's fucking go, South Africa. Let's fucking go, Korea. Let's fucking go, New York. Let's fucking go, Toronto. Let's fucking go, Paris. Let's fucking go, Nigeria. Let's fucking go, DC. Let's fucking go, and ladies, let's fucking go. Trees, new beach, we be out on the coast. Swimsuit, 2-piece, catch me doing the most. Eating good in Perry, grab a glass, make a toast to life. Just living like it's my life. In these streets, music playing all night. Hawaii, I found my peace on a mountain zip line. Australia stole my heart, and the natives are fine as hell. Oh well, let's spend it all tonight in a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too late to slow down. No, do what I please 'cause I'm very grown. If you with me, we not staying home tonight. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, let's fucking go, yeah.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Tuesday evening and we are live. Holla back. If you hear me, holla back. Holla back. Holla back. Ooh, I hear that lightning. Hey, Creole girl said my mic sound nice. Check one. Thank you, Linda Gamble. Ty, Flower Bloom, Melissa Triplet. Thank you for the mic check. Mic checks. How y'all doing this evening? How is y'all doing this evening? It's storming here, so hopefully it won't get bad and I have to get off. But it is thundering right now. But I know Grandma said that we shouldn't be on this thing if it's thundering and lightning. But Grandma ain't here right now, and so I'm gonna go ahead and be on this thing. Okay. Sorry, Grandma. That Miss Ross, welcome up in here. Lady Maud, how you doing? How you doing? Flower Bloom, Linda Gamble, Lady Maud, Ty, Sonia Gudry, Creole Girl, TTWYG member, and Lady Maud. Hey, girl. Yvonne Wolford, welcome up in here. Flower Bloom, Ty, Cam, Tamika Williams. Hey, y'all. Hey. Linda said hit that like button on your way in, okay? On your way in, hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. That blind lady, TTWYG member, welcome, welcome. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Thank you for your continued support. Tamika Williams is here. Hey, y'all. Hey. My Tea Talkers is in the building, okay? Because some of y'all is going to get back to me. One Crafty Sister, so nice to see you. Girl, you already tired too? Shit, they worm me out already at the workplace. Already at the workplace, they worm me out. They is wearing me out already at the workplace, okay? And the summer just begun. My hair is not tied up today because I was tired of wraps, and I was like, okay, here I am. God damn it. I don't feel like rapping today. So some days I don't feel like it. Hey, Jonetta Speaks, welcome up in here. And today was the day. I don't feel like it. Yep. So yeah, as you know, I'm starting my locks. So they look a little crazy right now. They're in that what I call the ugly phase. They just be ugly. Just be going any which way they want to go, child. Any which way they want to go. They don't have no they just right there. So I don't like this stage. But I'ma like it today because I ain't feel like rapping. Hey Marissa Jenkins, how are you today? Welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. Y'all, I ain't gonna be here long because I'm gonna be on my main channel at 5. But some things I like to talk about over here and some things I'll talk about over there. Hey Sandra Green, welcome up in here, girl. One crafty sister, how's the weather there? Haha, thanks, Janetta. How's the weather down there in the Georgia? Hmm. I need some wine from down there too. I know that. I need some of that sunrise and sunset from that one place we went to. I need that. I do. I do. That's the best wine I think. Wait, wait. I did find one at this last wine tasting that was really good, and it was called "It's Sunny There." Oh, I wish it was sunny here, girl. I'm gonna live vicariously through you today, but it's raining here. Hey, Deborah Randall, welcome up in here. What was that wine? It's DJ Jams. That was a red one. Now I will tell you though, I went to my niece's house on Sunday and she gave me a red wine, and it was sweet and it was good, but I gotta get the name of it. I forgot the name of it. Hey, Kim Jones, welcome in here. Yeah, I got to get the name of that wine. I know it's called Sweet Something. Hey, Dot Willie, welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. Nice to see you. I know it's called Sweet Something, but I can't think of it. Now, y'all, I told you I ain't going to be here long, but I do just want to say we cannot believe everything we see on the internet. You have to go and do a little bit of homework. See, that's what I try to do before I get on here, popping my column. Um, but I saw a story out there about Jay Z and the judge demanding something, and Nicki Minaj saying something to Jay Z and all this and that. Well, come to find out, that shit ain't even true. Okay, maybe Nicki Minaj said something. Maybe she become old. I don't know. But it ain't because no judge demanded nothing. But we'll get into it. We'll get into it. I also saw that, okay, if you watch Love and Hip Hop like I do, then you know Amy Luciani or Luciano or whatever her name is. She Amy Howard, if you ask me. Amy Luciano, she went and married Dwight Howard after Royston already told her he liked men. Royce told her, and in the court documents, he himself admitted something like that. I got the documents. We can talk about it. Now, what I'm saying is, I don't understand why. I don't understand why. What was this texting me? I'll find out in a minute. I just got this weird ass text. Um. Anyway, what I was saying was that you know that his ex-wife then told her what was going on. She told all of us. She went on a rampage for days and days and days telling about Dwight Howard and his appetite for men's. That's what she did. That's what Royce did. Y'all know y'all heard it. But just in case y'all didn't, I can pull it back up now. Y'all know the internet don't forget shit. Y'all know the internet don't forget. Everybody and their mother knows what Dwight's like, so it shouldn't have come as a surprise to Amy. Thank you, Tamika. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's not adding up to me. It's not adding up. Royce Reed came out. She said, listen, they silenced me for years. I ain't being quiet no more. I I ain't being quiet. Okay? She said she's not being quiet no more. And whoever don't like it, too bad. That's what she said. I didn't say it. I wasn't there. That's what Roy said. She's not being quiet, y'all. She went over there with Cam.
Is for them to have a safe space to get their story out. It's just so they can breathe. Because when I told mine, I felt free.
When you say you've been silenced, in what way and who?
Dwight Howard. I was literally silenced by a document. He didn't realize by us having this new agreement that now allows me to speak because it null and voids the old one. That's also why all the records are unsealed. Congratulations. He wants to keep this image that everyone has of him. He's the one who smiled when he played basketball. He's Mr. Happy, I'm Nickelodeon. That's not who he really is. This person is an angry person, and nobody sees that, and that's why we got here. He will do anything and everything to destroy you in order to get to hide the true him.
You broke up because he cheated, but you got back with him knowing that he did cheat. Thinking that,
Well, he begged me, and I went and I heard him out, and I was getting ready to leave, and then it was like, then I have a hug. A hug turned into hand movements, turned into kisses on the neck, and
notebook shit.
Yeah, now I'm pregnant.
Hey, makeup sex is a motherfucker, boy, you hear me?
But that's also around the time when I found out that he was with this other girl. Yeah.
And the plot thickens.
Yeah. He wouldn't leave me alone. He kept me in court, taking everything from me as I tried to better myself. I have tried so fucking hard to live, and you keep doing this shit behind closed doors.
Now I'm at a point of this conversation that it almost feels wrong.
So imagine living it.
I mean, we already here. Fuck it. Is he gay?
Why you do that, Cam? Oh, Cam, we already here.
Hey, you! Come here real quick. Come here closer. Closer. Hey. Hit that subscribe button. That's the show. Yo, what's good? What's popping? What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. Cam Newton, the son, Mr. Boogity All. And I promise, I really do promise to get good content for the masses, but most of all, I promise to keep it funky for your asses. Now, in this new year, some things just not going to change. And that's the content that we deliver to you, brought to you by Iconic Saga Productions. But something that does, I'm talking about this space that we're in right now.
Oh, cool.
No. This part of the show, we go to the question of the day.
Yes.
All right. If you could go back in time and have a conversation with one person who is not alive at the moment, who would it be?
My grandmother.
On
my mom's side.
What would you guys talk about?
So I don't think, well, I realized that a lot of people in my family didn't realize that.
This though, because from the videos that I saw on TikTok, and I quote or might misquote, but it was something on the lines where you mentioned there were sexual acts that he wanted you to participate in and said you didn't feel comfortable, but you still did it anyway.
Yeah.
Do you care to?
That was when we first started like having sex. Like when we first met, like when we first started like dating and we finally started having sex. So this was like back in like probably early 2005 because he didn't hit it like early. But I'm just saying. Yeah. But yeah, like early 2005.
What was it about that you didn't? Everything was consensual.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was very green, and that's what I think people miss because they talk about our age gap.
Which
like,
is what?
He was 18, I was 24.
Okay.
But if people like have ever listened to me, I say all the time, like, I wasn't allowed to date until I graduated high school.
Okay.
I went to prom and homecoming by myself. My mother was a chaperone.
Let the Holy Ghost get in.
Yeah,
All right, now, praise God.
Right. So I started having my first relationship in college, and I didn't know how to navigate that.
Okay.
I lost my virginity to at knife point. I started having sex with the guy I was talking about when I like met Dwight.
The knife point.
No, well, that happened. Like, so knife point happened. That guy got, and I started dating my boyfriend that I thought I was going to marry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was Notebook.
Yeah.
That you was texting.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we are.
So now we are at, this is like number 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 4 because I think I had a thing in between there. I feel like I did. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm going to go ahead and give.
So you on your fourth
bite? You know if you did or not.
And, you know, I'm like, he's like green just like I am, but, you know, this is something he wants to try. And I'm like, maybe this is how you explore sex. So it was, I didn't like it. But, you know, he would like my finger.
Right, yeah.
I've never liked that.
Yeah, I heard what she said.
I mean, we already here. Fuck it. Is he gay?
I think he's curious.
Have you ever witnessed him in some gay shit? Curious is one thing, but you ever witnessed him on some gay shit?
I have never witnessed him doing it, but
No, because that's a strong. That's this out of all this shit that we talking about. Because you can't say that without.
Well, I don't want to say. Okay, you ever been in a house where you're like, how did we all get here?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it is such a variety of people, and like you would never probably even speak in like just the regular world.
Mm-hmm.
It was like that, and this was at party night. And let's even back up a little bit. Christine had left because she found out that Dwight and I had started messing around. She had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to pull us into the room to have a meeting. And he said, y'all want to pull out y'all toys? And she was like, what? You know? And I was like, what the fuck? Because that was his introduction into trying to have one of them. No, well, I guess, yeah. But I was saying the polyamorous thing.
Okay.
Yeah. But
it's still a threesome.
I know, but I
okay.
Well, yeah, if he's asking about toys. But anyway, she ended up leaving like, I think the next day, because she like lost it.
Mm-hmm.
I was laughing. I thought the shit was funny because I was like, why would you even try me like that?
Was you intrigued?
No. And I've had a threesome, but no.
So basically what she said was when they started getting freaky deaky, he wanted his behind played with. That's what she said. Now, I didn't say it. She did. I wasn't there. She said he wanted her put her finger up his tail. Now, that's what she said. So that indicates to me, if you want that and you like that, then you like a little back action, like Tamika said. You like a little back action. Now, most people I know that like the back action, like men's. There's a man that like a man. And if a woman like back action, that's her business. I'm talking about a man. A man just liking back action from a woman and anybody else. No, don't be asking me to put my fingers nowhere, boy. Yeah, right, Dot Willie. Oh, no, boy, bye. No, I'm not touching your little butt. Now go on somewhere and sit down. That's how I feel about it, okay? Now, I said all that to say, all this video was out, all that stuff that Royce did over on her TikTok, over on her Instagram. Y'all, we all seen it. The girl was wilding out over there. She was crashing out. She was telling everything. She was talking about the boy on boy. She was talking about the abuse her son took. She let it all out over there. I seen it, okay? I brought it over here. We all seen it. Well, most of us. So, Dwight, Amy, I don't understand what we doing here. Hey, Sheila Joe, welcome up in here. I don't understand what we doing here. I'm still side-eyeing Royce because if he wasn't a basketball player, would she have accepted that? Oh, she might have, though, Tamika. She might have. And we're going to talk about that tonight over there on the other channel because I got a little clip we're going to watch. And the question, do some of us stay too long, whether it's a basketball player or just a regular schmegular dude? Sometimes we stay too long. And then those of us who don't, they call us whatever they call us. Because we don't want to put up with bullshit. We supposed to stay with these men for years and years and years because society say you shouldn't switch partners. You should have tried to work it out with your husband. No, that ain't always the answer. But anyway, let's get into Royce, god damn it, Amy and Dwight. They are now divorcing. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I could have sworn that Amy announced this a few months ago. Let me just take a real quick Google real fast because I could have sworn that Amy announced this the last time when Love and Hip Hop was coming back on. I could have sworn that happened. Now, I wasn't really into it. I ain't really give a damn. So all this is for July 7th. I just want to go back a little bit just to make sure. Because I could have sworn this girl already announced that she was getting a divorce from this man. So when people be doing all this, listen. I be wondering, is this for the show? Okay. Okay. So I don't see it. So maybe it's me. Maybe I'm tripping. But I could have sworn that Amy had already announced that she was getting a divorce. I could have sworn. I could have sworn. I don't see it now. Hey, Chronic, nice to see you. Some stay way too long, says Dot. I agree. I agree. Okay. They stay way too long. Absolutely, way too long. All right. So anyway, it says that Amy has filed for a divorce, y'all. That's what it say. And guess what she wants? I dare one of y'all to answer me what she wants. The White's wife, Amy, files for divorce just 6 months after their surprise wedding. Another celebrity love story bites the dust. And this one was messy from the start. Amy, the influencer, and now soon-to-be ex-wife of former NBA star Dwight Howard, just filed for a divorce in Georgia, officially ending their blink and you missed it marriage. The couple tied the knot less than 6 months ago in what many called a whirlwind romance, and now looking like a whirlwind disaster. According to the court documents, Amy says the marriage is irretrievably broken, and Sis isn't just walking away empty handed. She's asking the court to split the White's assets. And yes, there's even a request for alimony. The filing strongly suggests the couple didn't have a prenup, which means the White may be in for a whole lot of drama and payouts. Now, let me tell you something. I think that's bullshit. Sorry, not sorry. There is that's just too much. That's too much. How? How are you going in that courtroom fixing your mouth to ask to split this man's assets up that he made before he fucking knew you? He didn't even know your manly looking ass when he was out there playing basketball. He didn't even know you. If he saw you, he probably thought you was one of the boys, which is probably why he really talked to you. Because you got a strong ass face, and girl, you had me questioning. Was you really one of us, girl? Was you really? I was looking. But what I'm saying is, why is Amy asking for alimony and want to split this man's assets? That man had them assets before her little manly looking ass came along. Sorry, not sorry. And I don't give a damn who get mad. I said what I said. Y'all need to normalize. Stop trying to come after these men's money that y'all didn't make. That man made that money way before he never knew you, girl. What's wrong with you? It's giving brokey. It's giving brokey. I'm sorry. So you know how they said Trump was trying to pass that law? I second that. Pass the law, goddamn it. There's no way in hell you should be able to come in and take that lady money. She wasn't even with him 6 months. The fuck? It's like listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. My son, Anthony, I call him my peacemaker in the family. He's always peaceful. Now he can get off, you know, he minds, so he can get off, he can protect himself. But he the peacemaker, always been the peacemaker. Even here, when you know he was here and he heard stuff that he probably didn't like, because me and my husband used to go at it. Okay, it's over now. I'm about to tell it all now, so I don't give a shit. But we used to go at it in here, okay? And I always would say, oh my God, I wonder how my son feel, because, you know, my son was very muscular and very strong. So I'm sure he felt the way like he can't go up there and just fuck this nigga up for talking to his mother any kind of way. But that ain't what I'm trying to tell y'all. What I'm trying to tell y'all is the only time I see my son get mad, and he scared me because I was like, boy, you ain't in no position to fight. Sit your ass down. But let me tell y'all what had happened. So you know we getting a divorce anyway, right? We already getting a divorce. So one night we was in here talking, and I was like, "Can you just sign these papers?" Because you know I had already had the papers, and I just wanted him to sign the papers and not try to give me no hard time. Because really, you came in this thing with nothing, and you ought to leave with nothing, right? I'm an already established woman, right? I didn't need no man, none of that, right? So I'm like, bruh, you know, you need to go ahead and sign these papers so we can end this thing. You know what this man said to me? He said, "Nah, I'm already consulting with my lawyer." I said, "Consulting with your lawyer for what? What are you consulting with your lawyer for? Take what you came with. I'm gonna take what I came with. What you talking about?" This man said, "Y'all, I dare somebody to tell me what y'all think he asked for. I'm gonna see if y'all can guess what he said he wanted." And baby, when he said that, boo, Anthony said, "What? What? Only soft ass men do shit like that. What the fuck is you talking about? You want that? What are you talking about?" I was like, oh, he never ever, but he was like, he don't like men that try to go for women's money, and especially his mama. Okay, Tramel's getting close. Tramel getting close. You said half, but half for what? Somebody gotta figure it out. Come on, tell me what y'all think he asked for. Yep. Tea talk with your girl. You got to have a Stella got her groove back party. I am. I'm gonna do something. I don't know yet what, but I don't know. I'm gonna do something. So what he asked for was half of tea talk with your girl. He said he won half of this, and he done already told the lawyer that how many subscribers I got and everything. Yeah, he said he wanted half of tea talk with your girl. Yep. That's what he wanted, Brandy. Half of Tea Talk with your girl. And my son lost it. He was like, "Fuck you mean you want half of that? She the one in there talking. She the one bought all that equipment. How you gonna want half of her shit?" Half of, by the way, what he said was bullshit anyway. What the fuck you getting on YouTube gossiping? That's stupid. That's stupid. You ain't gonna make no money like that. Oh, okay. Well, you don't gotta believe in me. I'm gonna believe in myself. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the first time I seen Anthony get like, hold up, bitch. What you mean with half a tea talk? My mama doing all that work. That's what my mama do. He wanted the money. He wanted half of the money. He already talking to his lawyer, talking about they coming for half a tea talk. I said, all you motherfuckers want tea talk. Anonymous, now you. God damn, did I come up with something? Woo wee, child. Yeah, yeah, and spousal support too, Kim Jones. He want that. That's part of spousal support. Him getting half a tea talk. Yeah, I make more than him, so he says I should pay him. But God blocked all that. God blocked all that. Trust me, because my state alone, my state where I stand, where I live in Maryland says, bitch, you need 10 years vested to get anything from me, bitch. And you didn't get those 10 years because you was dismissed from your position before the 10 years came up. So bye. Won't be getting half a shit that I got. Nope, will not. That's right, Kim Jones. That's exactly what I would have did. Of how Mel said, dissolved. Dissolved. Sold. Whatever it takes. These men are soft and moist these days. Yes, they are. But for Amy to even ask for spousal support or even half of that man's assets, that's a dirty bird right there. You don't deserve half of his assets, sweetheart. You do not. Okay. Now, let's move on to this last story because this is going to be quick, simple, and sweet. And we're going to meet y'all, those who coming over to the other channel. But Jay-Z, story out there about Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj. Let me be the first one to tell y'all there has been no updates in no Jay-Z case. There's nowhere where no judge has ordered this man to take no DNA, so don't believe the hype. No judge nowhere ordered Jay-Z to take no DNA tests. Okay, so I don't know what Nicki doing, what she talking about over there on Twitter and all that stuff. You know, I don't know what's going on. Maybe she just wants some traction. I don't know. But there is no judge that ordered a DNA for Jay-Z. Okay? Just so y'all know that. So if y'all see that going around, because I had plans to talk about, it. You know what I'm saying? I did. But there's none. I went and looked it up. There's no order nowhere from no judge that says that man has to take no DNA test. So unfortunately, that young man is still out here not having proof who his daddy is or isn't. Right? Yeah. Cardi told her to get off the internet. She should get off the internet because something ain't right over there. Because ain't no judge told Jay-Z that. Ain't no judge told Jay-Z that. Amy need compensation for them back shots. Now, see, when you think about it like that, Tamika, when you think about it like that, now if she was crazy enough to go up there digging for bronze, she might need a check. You're right. She might just need a check. He liked the strange shit. So she might have to do something strange for some change, and now she want her check. That's it. And that's how the ball bounces. Listen, I'm out of here. Come on over to the other channel and hang out with me over there. See you soon. All right? Peace.
When I go with confidence, when I go with roll our hips and take my sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow. Wind it up all night, baby, take your time. Let me know I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going. Like bum bum bum, throw it back then rotation. Take a risk and that season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam 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 jam. Like bum bum bum.